everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart Podcast. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay, if you didn't already fucking know.
This episode is not sponsored by Sapporo, but it is all over it's all over the room right now. We got 3 cans.
Ready to go. Yo, these are made of the most premium materials I could find on Earth.
If you know Jay, then you know that he gets full when drinking. So, and we're actually about to go get some sushi after this, so we'll see how this fucking... Are you getting full, bro?
Don't worry about me.
Dude, this
worry about the sushi you eat.
Every time, Jesus Christ. Every time we're about to go eat, Jay always seems to have a beer in his hand, like trying to finish it. Yeah.
This guy,
yeah, but he doesn't have a problem though.
And then you're like, yo, Merz, you really gonna finish that? And he's like, Chris is sitting there like waiting to go. He's like, well, I'm sorry,
no, because
dude.
this is how it is when we go out to eat. When we go out to eat, right? All me and my cousins, me, Jay, our cousin Merz, who's our cameraman, and his brother Germ. We go out to eat, right? Everybody gets a beer. It's cool. We're all laughing, having a good time. The meal is continuing as it's supposed to. And then the fucking, like, you know, they take all of our empty plates and he orders another beer.
Yeah, can I get one more?
Yeah. And then the bill comes and this dude has like a full beer. And now we have to sit here and wait for him to finish his whole fucking beer. Meanwhile, he's not even trying to finish. He's just on his phone, like chilling the whole time, not trying to finish his beer. And we're all just sitting there, like waiting for him to, like, you know?
I thought we're there to have fun.
Yeah, the fun's over. And this dude's still trying to drink his beer. How inefficient is that?
It's pretty inefficient. We're just sitting there. Like, you could have gotten this earlier,
yeah,
bro.
like, if you know you're going to drink some more, just get another one.
Or we could all be drinking.
Nah.
You ever thought about that? Changing your ways?
Nah.
Maybe the problem's not us or Merz. It's definitely not me.
It's me?
I'm just saying.
Because I don't have a beer? No, dude. No. The drinking days are over for me. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I do think about it, though. I saw an old homie today at the gym, and he was, we were talking
old
about
as fuck?
No. Let me finish, bro.
Sorry.
No, I saw him, and then he's like, we were talking, and then he was like asking about my breakout and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, and then we started talking about alcohol, and it kind of made me want to drink a little bit, you know?
You were telling him, I think it was
Because
XYZ,
of the alcohol, yeah.
And
yeah.
he's like, I mean, but I really love whiskey. And you're like, oh.
And then it like
fire.
brought me all the way back to like to the times that we would drink all the time.
Well, how about this? When your face is up to satisfactory level to what you think.
I'm pretty satisfied with how I look right now.
Oh, okay, cool. Then we should start drinking.
The scars aren't too bad. Like I got over the scars. Like it took me a really long time to get used to them. But as they fade a little bit, day by day, I feel fine.
That's good.
You know, until someone calls me out.
Has anyone called you out recently?
Yeah, the people do call me out. Like in this one video where I made of how much money I made in a year from selling beats. He was like, "Yo, man, you got all this." Like this is exactly what he said.
Let's go.
You see it?
No.
He's like, "Yo, man, you got all this cabbage now. Maybe you should invest in some fucking Proactive." Jesus Christ! And I was like, "Why are you?"
He came through with the burner.
Yeah, he came through with the Jesus Christ. Like he was so upset at me for like having acne. Like, come on, bro. Like, you act like you never had some acne.
But that didn't affect you, did it?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. I thought you were past that.
People are just so insensitive, dude.
Yeah, watch. He's probably like 16. By the time he hits whatever, he's going to be breaking out and he'd be like, damn, this sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, dude.
I get used to it, and then every time I shave, I'm like, they're back. I see him again. I see these motherfucking scars. Like,
the homies are back.
You want to know how I got these
dude,
scars.
you also do touch your face a lot, though.
Yeah, but that's out of my my mannerisms.
Well, fucking stop.
What am I supposed to do? Learn a new set?
Yeah. Practice a new set. Your set is fucking old, bro. But speaking of sets, the DJ thing the DJ controller I gave you is still in the fucking box. You didn't even take it out.
Okay. As I think we all know now, I'm interested in a lot of things.
Yeah, and DJing is obviously not one of them.
No,
anymore.
the current priority, and I'm trying to finish a project right now. It's taking forever.
What are you trying to finish?
I'm making a denim jacket out of old denim, and it was supposed to be done in a day. It's taken 3 weeks.
Is this a personal project?
Just to do it, yeah.
Doing it just to do it?
Doing it just to do it.
Stop touching the mic.
It doesn't make any noise.
Okay, my bad.
This is how you hold it. Like this.
Instead of touching your face, you're touching the mic.
I gotta touch something.
You just need to be touching something.
Every episode I'm doing
yeah.
this with the fucking cord.
I watch you weave the fucking cord in and out of your fingers every fucking episode. It's like Chris webbing them, dude. Like
Chris webbing. Chris webbing.
He's just like weaving the thing in and out of his sausage ass fingers.
All right, I think it's a habit that people call like
anxiety.
Well, yeah, anxiety. It stems from anxiety, but it's like free hands syndrome.
Oh, I feel you. Well, I mean, I'm touching the couch and my phone, so it's like, you know.
Do you feel like you have it?
Yeah. I always need to be grabbing something.
Like if you had cigarettes in your pocket, you feel like you'd be grabbing those?
Probably.
Going like this.
Yeah. You know what?
It's fun to do.
For a while, I used to want to just buy cigarettes just to pack them, cuz I always thought that was so cool.
It is cool. Damn.
That Sapporo is making you malfunction.
That Sapporo hits you different when you drink at 4 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Are you okay? Are you malfunctioning?
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Yo. You know
Yes, I am malfunctioning.
Okay. What are we talking about?
Nothing important. Oh, the hands-free cigarettes.
Hands-free, yeah. Packing them. Yeah, your mannerisms are just to be touching something the whole time.
They got to be doing something. I don't. Do you think that is anxiety?
Are you just nervous?
You definitely don't make
I don't
me
know
nervous.
I don't know what's the difference though. What's the difference between being anxious and being nervous?
They sound the same to me.
I don't know. My man PhD is probably quaking. He's probably like, well, let me tell you about anxiety.
Let me tell you, it's learned and you're not born with it.
Have you heard the new Schoolboy album? Oh, you have.
Oh yeah, I
We
have.
already talked about this.
But yeah, that was only for like 5 minutes though.
You like it?
I do like it, but I gotta tell you, after I listened to it maybe 3 or 4 times, and then the next day, I haven't spun it since.
Okay. Have you seen the Charlemagne Schoolboy interview?
No, I just saw some clips on Twitter. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah, it's really good.
The one that I saw was really good.
Yeah, where he talks about Mac.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
super
heavy. That was heavy.
Come on, bro.
What?
Talk about something serious. He's fucking playing something. How do you have AirPods in
and still
and
playing on the speakers?
I could still fucking hear what you're playing, bro. We're talking about our camera dude right now. He's just fucking up the pod. Speaking of our cameraman, so he's been editing the podcast for us, you know, and he's an official employee of the Family Mart Podcast, and I knew this was gonna happen.
Here we go.
And I just knew that he was gonna edit with built up angst
Against us,
yeah.
Yep.
Just things that nitpicking our mannerisms and how we talk and our stuff.
I know I stutter, bro.
Yeah.
I know.
But I understand the struggle, because I also went through the same struggle when I would put together the podcast and I would like listen to a stutter for like 3 minutes of just trying to like just fucking have a regular conversation, and you can't without saying like yeah. It's hard.
It sucks. I didn't even edit them. I already hated it.
Yeah.
Like, fuck y'all.
Let's really try to not stutter.
But I think being raised by immigrant parents, we just stutter, bro.
What's the correlation though?
Our first language is broken English.
That BE.
Yeah, BE. Got a bachelor's in this shit.
I feel you. I can see that. Yeah, our first language is broken English, so it's not like, you know, we grew up speaking English.
Yeah, like I know how to speak to my parents versus how I know how to speak to white people.
Yeah. And you're better at speaking to your parents than you are to speaking English to other people.
Yes.
Especially when you work.
Especially when I work. You fucker. But yeah, the fucking Charlemagne video or Charlemagne interview with Schoolboy looks really good. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Are they just standing on a balcony the whole time?
Yeah, like it took me a while to figure out that they were standing. I thought they were sitting on a high chair the whole time. And then
Oh.
and then Schoolboy walks away and I'm like, holy shit, they were standing the whole time. Like, this has got to be uncomfortable.
It's just that
dude.
ledge is really high.
Yeah,
It's like up to their eyes.
I would hate to be interviewed while standing. You know, I don't want to be interviewed.
I
while
think they were just
standing.
trying to make it like a conversation. Like, you know, like every time Charlemagne has a 1-on-1 or a 1v1, it's like on
Well, you can
standing
converse
mode.
and sit down.
Doesn't it feel like more like an interview that way?
Standing?
No, sitting.
I guess so. But I feel like if I was being interviewed while standing, I would feel like I'm just trying to make small talk with somebody at a party.
Yeah.
You know, and that's like the hardest thing to do.
Lord knows that shit's boring as
Yeah,
fuck.
it's. I don't want to talk about what I've been doing. You know, since I last saw you.
I know it's hot outside, all right?
Yeah.
God.
It's
Damn.
nighttime and like we're talking about the weather.
Yeah.
Yo,
Jeez.
that's crazy. You never talk about the weather when it's like when it's dark out. Like, that's not part of small talk.
When it's dark out?
Yeah, like when it's nighttime and you're like pulling up to somebody you don't really know and making small talk. You don't really talk about the weather.
Yeah, true. Fuck that. What am I say? Yo, it's pretty dark out.
The moon
Looking nice and fucking.
looking like a toenail.
Would you smash? You're like, what, the moon?
Never mind.
Never mind. Let me just make small talk with someone else.
Have you heard the new Logic album? I feel like I asked you this already.
Nah, I think for people that already know that I'm not fans of, I should say, I don't want to like hate listen to something.
And you don't want to give it a chance.
Yeah, because if I've already given it a chance and it's like, yo, it's just not my cup of tea.
Well, you haven't given this album a chance. You gave other albums a chance, just not this one.
All right. So how about if something comes out and you're like, yo, you'll probably like this version of
I don't like doing that though, because then that sets up an expectation of me telling you that you might like something. I'd rather you just fall into it organically, but if you don't want to do it organically, then I guess you'll never listen to it.
Yeah, there's no other way for me to fall into organically unless, like, say, what would people do to get like if he had a feature with someone I was super into at the time, then I'll be like, okay, you know what, I should listen
Like
to
a
the rest
Travis
of it.
feature,
Yeah.
you would listen to that.
Like watch him have like a Travis feature, a Playboy Cardi feature, and then like a Frank Ocean feature, and then I'll be like, wow, I have to listen to this.
yeah, and you'll still hate it.
And like, wow, those features were fire.
I feel
But
you.
you like it though?
I like some of the songs. There's a lot of backlash on this album. Like a lot of I mean, people have been saying that Logic is corny, like, you know, his whole career, but I've seen a lot more corny comments on this one than previous albums, and I can understand where they're coming from. Like, he does come off a little corny with some lines.
Is he like corny in like a preachy way?
No, it's just more of like just the bars that he says. Like, it's
okay.
not. I
Did
can't
that
really
go
give
over
you
your head? Type of
kind of like,
bars?
you know, when people like make fart bars.
Oh yeah.
Like, but he doesn't make he doesn't make fart bars.
Yo on the shit,
Yeah, like
but I don't
I'm
stank.
heating up like shit in the microwave.
Like leftover lasagna.
You left her. That's what it was.
I mean, I think people know that I like follow or I watch like Anthony Fantano reviews, and I watched his review of it, and he was like, "Yeah, this is probably my least favorite yet of that album or of Logic's discography."
So you listen to the reviews of the album. You just never listen to it.
For some, yeah, for some that I feel like, let's see how. I don't know. Anthony listens to it.
I wonder if he probably consumes so much music every day.
He is the self-proclaimed
Busiest.
internet's busiest music nerd.
Yeah, that's a lot of music.
Yeah, that I can't do that.
I wonder if that's an overload for him.
He on one video he describes his process to like listening and reviewing, and it's definitely not something I could do. It's way too much of like a music listening structure that's not the way I like to.
Yeah, you just like to
Consume
sit
it.
back and listen to music.
I come to notice I really just like, or lately is just more so vibe in the music, not and way less on bars.
Yeah. Well, I mean, haven't you always been like that? Like you're less about listening for bars and you're more just
I think even more
the
now.
vibe.
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of that word anymore, but
The vibe.
I say it too, but you know,
that atmosphere.
the atmosphere.
Like if it's playing in the background, I could do some shit and it sounds good and makes me feel good. Then that's all. I'm looking
Supermarket
for.
actually by Logic is really good background music. Like you could put that on and chill to it.
And didn't he just drop that like a few months ago?
Yeah. It's like the soundtrack.
That's the book, right?
To the book, yeah. I think it's the soundtrack to the book. which is I think it's a New York bestseller. So.
All right. Well, then with that recommendation, even though against pod rules not to take recommendations, with that recommendation, I'll listen to it.
Well, because that one is very different from his rap albums. That one's more like a songwriter, acoustic guitar kind of vibe.
He like gets his Mac DeMarco on.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's really I enjoyed it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give it a spin.
Yeah, give it a spin.
And if I don't like it,
give it a meat spin.
you have to listen to a recommendation of mine.
Yeah.
Give it a meat spin.
I was waiting for you to.
You spin me right round.
If you haven't been to meatspin.com, check it out. Let us know what you think in the comments.
I wonder who's paying for that fucking.
Don't spoil it.
Who's paying for the name?
Oh yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that's like a sick joke.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you only got to pay for the domain. You know, maybe they use it on Squarespace.
Flowrida had to have known that site before making that song.
Yo, how long did it take for you to realize that Flowrida was Florida?
Way after that Apple Bottom Jeans song.
Really?
Way after that. And then I was like, wow, they named a state after Florida.
Florida?
Fuck.
Fluoride?
How long did it take you? I think we were still in high school, right?
Yeah, it took me a while. Like, because I just thought it was Flow and Rida, you know?
Yo, speaking of things that took us a while to notice, how about Teletubbies?
Oh, yeah. So the other day, we were just fucking dicking around.
Big dicking around.
And I forgot how it came up, but we just started talking about Teletubbies, and somebody was like, yo, Teletubbies.
Like, they got televisions on their fucking...
On their tummies.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I can't believe we didn't know this before.
It's pretty smart, though.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking smart.
Yeah, that's good writing.
Yo, the top of their heads look like astrological signs. Like, one of them looks like a hanger. The purple one looks like a hanger.
I never really got into Teletubbies, dude. They look freaky.
Yeah, they're a little freaky. I love the Teletubbies. I love the fucking vacuum, though.
Whoa. This is a whole new thing. I didn't know they had.
Like he would just like vacuum shit, and he would be like.
I don't know if I could fuck with that.
Sips beer.
Sips beer. You guys want to know the real tea? It's beer.
No, but they had a vacuum in the show, and like that's the sound he would. Man, I was gonna do it again.
Please don't.
He's just mollywopping.
Dude, more so than Teletubbies, the fucking show that low key hits is Backyardigans.
Yeah, they have probably the most fire intro song.
Yeah, if you
don't sing it.
No, what? I can't give it justice. That's why I wasn't gonna do it.
Yeah, it's really good.
But
it's really catchy.
After you're done watching this or listening to this, go play the Backyardigans theme song. It's a fucking bop.
It's a
bonger.
It's a bonger. It's a real dinger, dude. It's a bonger. A bonger.
Bong hit.
Fuck, you made me forget what I was gonna say.
Was it about Backyardigans?
No, it was about Game of Thrones.
Oh.
It's not related at all.
Please bring it up. I do want to talk about it.
What's up with the Starbucks cup in the fucking shot?
Oh, okay.
Was that an Easter egg, or was it on purpose? Was it on accident?
It was on accident. So
let's give some context.
Backstory. In the last episode, when they're at the feast after the episode of The Long Night, in front of Emilia Clarke in the background, you could see a Starbucks cup right in front of her. And then they get a lot of backlash on the internet, of course. And then Emilia Clarke comes on and she's like, yo, I think I know whose cup it is. And she shares a photo on her Instagram. But she doesn't say explicitly. She's just like, I think I know whose it is. And then it actually comes out it's not a Starbucks cup. And now Starbucks just has all this free press.
So it was an accident, though.
It was an accident, for sure. And that's not even the first time they had an accident like that.
Like a cup, like something left in the shot.
Yeah, there was this one episode in season 6 where they're like in this icy area, but in the background you could see this big ass white Tundra like driving through,
like a regular ass truck.
I think they were working on the set, but you could see them way in the back.
Yeah, it's funny that people pick up stuff like subtleties like that in a show. I feel like that means people just care that much about the show.
Yeah,
which is it's kind of like a flattering thing because people are paying attention so much to the show that they see things that aren't supposed to be there.
And then to get upset over like, wow, why is this even in there? But I don't know. I think longtime Thrones fans are they don't really care. It's just funny.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Like, shit happens, bro.
It's funny pointing that stuff out, and it's also funny to look for, like, in movies for continuity issues.
But doesn't that kind of take you out of the movie though when you do see continuity
a little
errors
bit,
and like, or like maybe like in a movie something will be too addy, quote unquote. Like it just seems like too much of an ad, like a product placement.
like you watch a music video and there's a Beats pill right there. Like,
it kind of takes you out of the moment a little bit.
yeah,
That's how I feel in
that.
movies. Like when movies have, like, the shot is set up so you can see the Apple logo of the computer.
Like, I know Avengers is sponsored by Audi, okay?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, Jesus
I
Christ.
still haven't bought one.
And wasn't Fortnite in the movie too? Wasn't somebody playing Fortnite?
Oh, they did. I think they name dropped it like twice.
Wow.
You think that's a sponsor though?
Fortnite? It's gotta be.
But
it's not...
I hate when a movie or a show says like, oh, I'm gonna go play this internet-based game instead of saying I'm just gonna go play Fortnite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd rather them say specifically what they're gonna.
Yeah,
play.
like, oh, where's my MP3 player? No one says that.
Yeah.
Where's my fucking iPod?
Yeah.
Or for the time.
Yeah, what movie are fuck? Are
Yeah, I
you
don't
watching
know.
a movie back in like 2005?
Yeah, I don't know. That was like Zoe 101 or something.
Man, my iPod, dude. Rest in peace of the iPod. But like that was like my most prized possession for the longest time.
Yeah.
My iPod video, that was like, I don't know, a gig. No, 32 gigs actually.
Nice.
It had everything on there. Like all my music was on there, and I felt like if I ever lost this thing, I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
Was that at a time where you could upload music from like anyone's iTunes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so you just have like the
shit
rarest
from
shit
everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like my shit was categorized, and like I had all the albums
yeah.
with the artwork. Like that was my most prized possession.
It took. I remember one time. It was like summer vacation, and I was like, you know what? Let me just organize my iTunes. It took like 2 weeks.
Yeah, but once you get it though, it's like it's
It
fun to
felt
scroll.
so
It's
good,
fun to
yeah.
scroll and like see what's popping.
And you hear that tick 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 tick.
Yeah. Oh, you have yours on?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because like when the oxygen, you.
I don't know. That's just for narcs, dude.
Oh,
have the
fuck.
sound on while you're scrolling.
I'm finally a narc.
Dude, the people who leave their iPhones on loud and have the text.
Oh, the texting sound.
Yeah, the texting sound.
Bruh. They want to sound so important.
Yeah.
Sit down.
They're just typing okay. But they're typing a whole bunch of shit and then backspace to make it just say
Fuck.
okay.
I think I don't know the last time I had my phone on loud, like in public.
What's the proper term for that? I've heard people say music, like I have it on music. I have it on loud. I have it on ring. Like what's the proper term to having your phone on not anything but vibrate?
Maybe on ring.
Ring?
I don't know.
That's an interesting question, huh? I'm interesting, right?
No, but I feel because like a lot of people do say some weird shit. But like, what does it mean I have it on music?
Yeah, like it makes music when people call.
Thank you.
Like what? I don't know. What is the proper term for that? Because there's vibrate and there's
Sound.
not vibrate.
I just have it on sound.
That sounds
It's
so stupid.
on.
That sounds so incomplete though.
Did you ever have a you know, like if someone calls you, if you had music playing, have you ever had that? On like, okay, let's say I call you on my phone, right? But through my phone, I can hear the music that you want me to hear.
Oh, like a ringback.
Yeah, ring back.
Yeah, I used to have that. Yeah, I forgot what song I had. Maybe it was a T-Pain song. I think it was.
Oh, that would make sense.
She's in. What's the song called? She's
In Love with the Stripper?
Yeah, In Love with the Stripper. I think that's what the ringback was. I had that for a little bit.
Your parents are trying to call you, like, yo, what in the world is this dude playing?
I thought I was the coolest person to have that shit though, like to have the ringback.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Was that popular here?
It was. I know some people that still have that actually.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They need to
Shout out to y'all.
grow the fuck up.
Shout out to the mothers, dude. On tomorrow actually is Mother's Day, so shout out to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day. If you're a mother and you listen to this, God bless your heart for supporting me and Jay, because sometimes it's hard for me to support Jay.
Yo, that's fucking true. Yeah, shout out to all the moms, dude. I think this is coming out afterwards. Well,
Yeah, it's
this is for
coming
sure
out.
coming out afterwards. So, thank you for all that you do as a
I'm
mom.
so sorry to my mom for not getting anything for Mother's Day.
Is that already like 100%?
I'm probably just gonna get something on the way home before I.
We could get her something at sushi.
Oh, get her some sushi.
Yeah.
Get her one roll.
Here you go. It's probably bad by now.
I was thinking of getting like the typical like flowers in a card.
Dude, you were just flaming Hallmark for still being in business.
Yeah, and now here I am about to
Needing their
Oh,
service.
that reminds me. Golden Corral. Don't go there.
What? This is news.
Don't go there.
Go
Dude,
ahead,
okay,
continue.
because I saw three Golden Corral commercials after we went, right? So last week we went to Golden Corral to celebrate our man's birthday, Mers, which by the way, he had 3 fucking birthday celebrations.
Maybe more.
So we went to Golden Corral on the last day of his fucking birthday weekend, and you know, it's like a regular ass buffet, and I feel like what they try to sell people on is the ribs, right? Are the ribs. And the rib sections aren't even that fire.
You didn't even try the Carolina one.
I did. That was all I had.
All right, here. I'm gonna be you.
That was all I had. It's just a regular ass buffet, and like they have nothing to hype it up. So they give you like three or four different types of ribs to try and be like, oh, we specialize in ribs. But like, no, you guys do not specialize in ribs.
Here we go. This is Chris at Golden Corral eating ribs. Right? It's on his plate, knifing it down, and then he looks and he goes, "Fuck, dude, this is hard to eat with my braces." Like, bro, how are you gonna have a good time? You chose that life.
I still ate them though, and they weren't like they weren't fire ass ribs.
The Carolina ones were good, right, Mers?
They were just regular ribs.
You like the steak?
Okay, other than the ribs, what was good there?
The steak, the mac and cheese that you can't eat, that you chose that lifestyle on your own.
Okay, well, other than the regular shit, what else is good?
Dude, it's just
You only got 3 things.
Dude, you were loving the fish.
I was only loving it because that was like one of the best things there.
Here we go, dude. I am a fan of Golden Corrales.
And you would go there again.
I would go there again. I didn't know it was $17 though.
So you would go there and pay $17.
It looks just like a CC's, but it's way better.
To eat some regular ass buffet food. Dude, we have all these fucking buffets in Las Vegas
That we never go to.
I'm just saying, I'd rather go to a different casino and go to a buffet than Golden Corral. That's all I'm saying. It just wasn't the best. And the fact that they try to sell you on their specialty, which are the ribs, which aren't even that good, like, come on, bro. Like,
Is that their selling point?
Yeah. Come try our ribs. That's what the commercial said.
All right, man. I'm gonna look at this next commercial, and then we'll see. Speaking of commercials, have you seen the one for the motherfucking Earnin app?
Nah.
Yo, this is a free ad read, but it's like, it's the one where he's like, yo, I'm trying to take this hot girl on a date tonight, but I don't get paid till next Friday. I need this money now. So you get like a loan like right then and there from this app. I see that fucking shit all the time, and it's so lame.
That's funny that you see it, though.
Yeah, they're targeting my lame ass.
Yeah. They're targeting people who need a loan.
They're targeting everyone that has a Credit Karma account.
Yeah. You need that loan, my boy. That loaner.
I see that shit all the time, dude.
Well, no, I haven't seen that, but I have seen the Wiz commercial with the Oreos, and that was something that I wanted to talk about when I first saw it, but I just kept forgetting. But now that we're talking about commercials,
the one with his son,
yeah,
the nice wholesome,
yeah, it's wholesome.
commercial.
But like, I gotta watch that shit on mute. I cannot. Like, that song is so butt, dude. Come on, bro. What is that?
You might just be a Wiz hater.
I'm the biggest Wiz fan in the room right now. We share the same nickname. That's my guy.
Like, how am I supposed to beat that?
We share the same nickname, bro. And this fucking corny. How come nobody gets on? Everybody gets on my man Logic for being quote unquote corny, but nobody gets on Wiz for making this Oreo song.
He's not. Logic's not making a commercial. He's not making a jingle.
So it's a pass if you're making a jingle. I 100% guarantee.
All right.
No, wait. Let me say this.
Okay, go ahead.
If Logic made a commercial song, if he made a jingle, oh my god, the world would erupt and like he would be flamed.
I have a pitch for Logic. If you're listening, if you ever listen for some reason and you have nothing better to do, here's a pitch for you to Ancestry.com. I'm black and white song. You know what I mean? I'm biracial.
No, he's accepted it though. He's accepted that he's a meme. He's memed himself about that. You know, like he accepts.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't know that.
Oh, I
you
don't know.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that though.
Yo, I did. I heard
content.
snippets of the song with him and Eminem.
Yeah,
I expected to really hate it.
dude. Chris D'Elia's on that song. Put it in a napkin and fapkin and sapkin.
Yo, that sounds just like him.
Yeah, he's on that song.
I expected to really hate
that
it,
song
but
is
it's not that
fire,
bad.
bro.
It's not bad.
I like that song. There's
Yeah.
no like the bar. I'm not really listening for the bars, but just the way they floated on the track.
It sounds good.
It's really it's
The the Slim Shady reference is fire, big fire.
Yeah, I'm glad you like that song because I really like it too, and it inspired me to make it. It inspired me to make trap beats, which I never make anymore.
Dude, more people need to get in the trap lo-fi.
I don't know if that's possible though, dude.
It's possible.
It's not.
It's possible.
Like because a lot of it. I don't know. I don't know. Trap lo-fi.
Because I know like trap is like the percussion of trap is supposed to be really busy, but I just think if you can mix it in a way where it sounds like muddy and lo-fi.
No, but I think it's not. The lo-fi is less about. It's more. It's like melody driven. Like it has to be on some like chillin' vibes. You know. Fuck. There's a word.
Vibes.
Chillin' vibes.
But 20 minutes is melody driven.
If you, I guess yeah, you're right. I guess.
But this is definitely not lo-fi.
Well, if you slow it down, transpose it down a little bit.
Slow it down, transpose it down, add vinyl cracks. We have a lo-fi song.
Yeah, I love making lo-fi music.
You know, no, and it sounds good.
Yeah, I love
People
it.
need it.
People need it. People listen to it. That's what people want to listen to on my Spotify. That's the only shit that hits.
Maybe that's why you don't want to make trap anymore.
Yeah, no, low key though. That is the only reason why I strayed away from like making trap shit because people don't really like listening to it. Like because without an artist on a trap beat, people don't want to listen to the instrumental because it's so like.
There's not many trap instrumentals I just want to listen to.
Even lo-fi beats are super repetitive.
Repeatable.
It's repetitive, right?
Yep.
And you could listen to that for hours
On loop.
Yeah. So that's why I strayed away from it. But it was nice and refreshing too. And it's so easy to make trap beats. Like the drums for trap beats I feel like are super simple.
Yeah, you could really draw them in.
Yeah.
There's no swing.
I just drew them in like
click click.
You know?
Here you go.
Drew that shit in. And that was the first time I actually like drew out my drums in a really long time. So
I just think that there is a collab there, not literally collab, but like a meeting point of trap and lo-fi.
We'll have to explore that and see. We'll have to see what we can.
Yeah, I want to lay on the couch like Rick Rubin with my shoes off and just tell you what to do.
Honestly, dude, I don't know if I could create if Rick Rubin was in the room.
You'd be too intimidated?
Yeah, and when I start thinking about it too much, then I can't try shit the way that I would try shit if I was on my own.
There'd be like, you feel like something's in your mouth and you're like, dude, is this a Rick Rubin beard hair? Or like,
there's something in my mouth.
What the fuck is this?
Imagine you're like making a beat, right? And somehow his beard hair got in your hair, and you're just like, what the fuck? But you don't want to bring it up. What the fuck? I just got his fucking his pubes are in my mouth.
He's going bald, and this is where it's going, bro.
It's like the look down, Nathan.
But instead, it's Rick Rubin's
bro.
beard.
If you haven't seen Look Down, if you don't know what that is, just on YouTube look up Look Down, Nathan, and
yeah, we should have okay. I know our next segment.
What?
Just sharing videos that we like, and we project them right over your picture right here.
Yeah,
and then just kind of react to them.
I'm surprised nobody's like, yo, take that fucking picture of you down.
Nah, people like it, dude. Look at you.
It looks like my dick is out. You would only get that if you're watching the YouTube version, but it does look like there's like a imprint of my dick.
This dude, dickhead.
Yo, hold up! Shout out to everybody graduating today.
Oh yeah, it's graduation
Yeah,
season.
it's commencement season. So
Nice.
Congrats if you are graduating, and if you're attending the ceremony to walk across the stage and grab that fucking empty ass diploma.
Nothing in that shit.
Yeah, fucking congrats, dude! 4 years, you did it. Congratulations.
For those that are doing it for their parents, yo, congrats, dude.
Hey, I did it for my parents.
Some people's got to do it.
My parents paid for college before I even had the chance to fucking drive. So I had no choice.
Dude, when I was going and like going through the payments of using my mom's credit card to like pay for my college was like one of the worst feelings.
Yeah. It's because it's expensive.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
dude, you guys,
You don't have to do this.
you don't have, yeah, you don't, like, I was the one doing the payment.
Yeah.
If they were like kind of doing it in the background and I kind of knew but didn't want to acknowledge it, that'd be
Right.
different. But like me punching in the numbers myself, I'm like, this is horrible.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like torture.
And that's why you stopped.
Well, I mean, it's not why I stopped, but
Yeah,
it could be one of the contributing factors.
could be. All right, Jay. So I want to play a little game with you.
I'm in the hot seat.
We're gonna play Would You Rather because people seem to love that segment. So
People did love that segment, so shout out to you for enjoying my torture.
I'll only answer the question if you repeat the question back to me. The reason I wasn't answering them last time is just because we just kept rolling with it and you didn't say anything.
Nah, like we're going with the flow, dude.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is like
okay.
our thing.
I'm gonna ask you this first one. We'll start off light.
All right.
Would you rather live a life without elbows or knees?
Elbows or knees?
Mm-hmm.
This is starting off kind of light. Let me bend my shits real quick.
Elbows or knees?
I think I'm gonna go with no elbows.
No elbows.
Yeah.
So no army crawling for you.
Dude, even if he oh no, you could do it with if you didn't have knees, huh?
Hold up. So can you just imagine yourself with no? It's just like arm to like.
Just straight up arm.
Just straight up
You look
arm.
like a Lego.
Yeah, you're just like.
Fuck, it looks like
But
you're
you
always
can't
in the
bend.
cast.
No, you can't bend because your elbow is where you bend.
All right, you know what?
So
I'm
you just
switching
be-
it up.
you
Let
just
me go
be
to
scare-
knees.
You just be scarecrow.
Yeah, let me go having no knees.
Damn, you're just like You're just walking like on stilts the whole
Yeah,
time.
like if anyone's watched King of the Hill, his grandpa has no knees, and he makes it work. I think he lost them in
You
Korea.
can't
or
sit
something.
down. Like you have to like lay down every time you sit down. You're just like you're like this every time you sit down.
Damn, you can't cross your legs.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm definitely doing the elbows then.
All right. Big reason why I couldn't do the elbows is because, like, bruh, if you couldn't bend it, there's no way.
You can't jack off with no elbows.
Exactly. It doesn't get there.
Yo, dog, could you jack me off? I don't got no elbows. I don't have any elbows.
Please, sir.
You'd have to jack off like.
Well, like, what the fuck are we really? I'm gonna have to have like a new contraption to reach over there.
Yeah, walk into your room and you have like this arm contraption to like jack you off.
I have this mic arm controller, and then it's connected to like a hamster pipe,
Yeah, you just have a whole rig.
just to smash a whole
Alright.
rig.
That one is pretty easy.
All right, nice and easy.
Okay, second one. Would you rather be a tree or live in a tree forever?
Oh my god. Be in a tree forever,
Or be a
or
tree.
literally be a tree.
Yeah.
I'd much rather. Hold on, I'd much rather live in the tree. I think.
You'd rather live in a tree.
Yeah, you could at least walk around.
Yo, you got like half a step. You can't even really walk around.
Fuck man, if Tarzan could do it, I could do it.
He didn't live in a tree. He lived in the jungle.
Yo, you seen like how Tarzan be grinding barefoot on some moss,
sap? Yeah.
on some sap. This dude got the most disgusting feet.
Yeah.
He got soap shoes
His
built
feet
in.
probably look worse than Jesus' feet.
Oh my god,
Yeah. Tarzan versus Jesus?
who would win?
Woo.
Tarzan is king of the jungle.
And
Jesus,
king of the kingdom.
I mean, he's He's been dead before.
That's true. He has resurrected. Tarzan never resurrected. Yo,
Yeah.
Tarzan versus
Yeah. Who has the better dreads?
No. Who could smash better, Jesus or Tarzan?
Dude, definitely Tarzan.
You don't think Jesus got the holy smash?
No, Tarzan is out here bestialitying the whole way.
Yeah, that's true. He is fucking chimps.
Jesus has 12 followers that he's telling them not to lose their virginity until they're married.
So you don't think Jesus got the pipe?
I mean, when it really comes down to it, he probably got some nice pipe.
You don't think like he had some like thoughts that were like following him around and shit? Disciples?
You know what? He probably did, dude. Like groupies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some fucking Jesus groupies.
There's
They're like wearing crosses around.
But they're like all dressed as nuns.
Yeah.
The most unflattering outfit you could wear.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. He had that holy stroke though.
When you autocorrect
Like the power of Christ was compelling these women.
Dude, maybe my guy's D never got hard. And that's why...
That's true. Yeah, he probably just lived a flaccid life.
He
probably had a schlong though, dude.
I don't know, dude.
I
mean, there was no underwear back
immaculate
then.
Conception.
Okay, yeah.
He concepted a fucking 12-incher.
I wonder if he had a... I think Jesus had an Audi belly button.
Yeah, he does look like it. He does look like an Audi kind of dude.
Like, come on, guy.
Come on, bro. Put that shit in. Your Audi showing. Okay, so your answer is you think Tarzan got the better sex game than Jesus.
Well, yeah, when it comes... Yeah, to answer that, Tarzan got the better pipe game.
Hold up.
And then I'd rather live in the trees.
You're saying Tarzan got the bestiality. You don't think Jesus was smashing like lambs?
Oh, Jesus was definitely smashing some goats.
Like, because he couldn't smash like disciples.
Yeah, he's definitely smashing them animals. He was born in a manger.
Yeah.
The first thing he saw wasn't Mary. It's that motherfucking goat.
Yeah. He had his eyes set on the goat.
He got imprinted on the goat.
So to answer my question, you would live in a tree.
Yeah. Who in here would rather be a tree, though?
I don't know.
That is boring.
That's true.
There's no way to off yourself from that. Sup.
Sap. Okay, the last one I got for you. Would you rather watch softcore porn forever or minor league sports?
Oh, shit.
They're both very frustrating.
All right, man. Minor league sports is probably one of the worst things in the world.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Anyone that's super interested in like college football, I don't know. They're like
old as fuck, and they just like they're low.
You just like to watch.
predators.
You just like to watch preteens in tights.
Yeah.
That is the most amateur side to sports ever. I'm gonna go with the softcore porn.
Nice. That shit sounds frustrating. That's like blue ball central, dude. That's like watching Mormons smash.
Man, back in the day, watching Mormons
yeah,
smash.
like softcore porn and like Mormons like premarital sex.
I mean, Mormons be having like 5 wives.
Do they?
Yeah, I think they're down with the polygamy. They got that. They got shit right over there in Utah.
That doesn't make sense to me. They're down with the polygamy, but they're not down for premarital sex.
Yeah, but once they're down with like, yo, let's get married. Then they're
so once
down
you get
smash.
wed, it's just a wrap.
Let's go. Let's go.
Dude, I saw some Mormons the other day.
Were they
at the library?
They're trying to hoop. Oh.
They always have basketball courts.
Why are you guys? They're so down to hoop.
I don't know why, dude. I don't know why. Anyways, I saw him at the library, right? And like my immediate reaction, and no disrespect, if you're Mormon, like we're just
it's all love.
We're just cracking jokes.
Plenty of Mormon friends that are cool.
Dude, actually, I just had a dream the other day.
That you were Mormon?
No, but like, so I knew I had a homie in middle school that was black, and he was Mormon, and he was the only black Mormon that I knew. And I had a dream the other day that I shot him.
God damn.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to send love to Mormons. Here you are shooting them.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I just wanted to. I don't know why I brought that up. I think it was just.
Well, it's good to voice your weird dreams because
yeah.
you got to get them out somehow, or else you're gonna live them.
What were we talking about?
You saw some
Oh
at
yeah,
church.
I saw some Mormons at the library.
Oh, at the library, my
which is
bad.
basically church for me because I'm there like every day.
The guy's on his knees over there.
I'm like confessing through the books.
Yeah.
Yo, dude. Anyways, so I saw some Mormons at the library.
All right.
And my immediate reaction was to like juke them out.
Dang, like cross the street
Yeah.
to avoid them. Did they have
Yeah.
nice bikes?
No, they were inside the
Huffies?
library.
Oh,
So I didn't know if they had bikes or not.
dang, dude.
My immediate reaction was like, and that's got to be a bad thing. Like,
I mean, you avoid a lot of people. You avoid bums, Mormons,
Mormons.
and Jehovah's.
yeah.
Kind of hard to point
Their
out.
brand is like they have a very
Very
weak brand out here.
Their brand is very door to door salesman kind
Main?
of vibe.
Did you say salesman?
Yeah,
Is that just a natural thing for you to say now?
dude. I'm full meme account now.
Well, last week you were wearing the same colored shirt.
No, dude.
Weren't you?
Last week I was wearing the Knights jersey,
Oh, and the week before that you were wearing
I think. Then
the yellow
week before
the
that
Jizza shirt.
I was wearing
The
the
Wu-Tang.
Ghetto Boys shirt.
Oh shit, you were wearing that yellow shirt a long ass time ago. Then.
Yeah. This one.
It's literally the same color.
All right, dude. I can't wear many colors, but I think this color looks good on me. This papaya,
You know what my favorite color on you is?
black.
Red.
Nah, dude. That's my least favorite color on me.
Really? I think you look the best in red.
Nah. I feel like a different person.
What?
I'm definitely not a Red Ranger ass dude.
Well, that's probably because like you're feeling confidence that you never knew you had before, and you kind of like try to shy away from it.
I know that I suffer from confidence issues, but I feel like just with my skin
Well,
complexion,
hold on.
red doesn't work.
Here's why you suffer from confidence issues. Because whenever somebody tries to compliment you, you try and like deflect, and like somehow make it like
A
you just
diss?
make it weird. I remember like I could go through our text thread right now, and every time like I low key try to compliment you, you somehow turn it into like making me feel bad about complimenting you.
The best compliments we give to each other are when it's like a diss, but it's actually a compliment.
No, sometimes I give you a real compliment.
No,
and
but
you,
I'm
like,
saying like those are the best ones. Like
because it's disguised,
yeah, it's disguised. I like those.
so I have to disguise a compliment.
Yeah, I want to laugh.
Well, I like your pants, bro.
Thank you. These are from Dickies, dude.
Yeah, it looks like you came straight from work.
They got the pleat right here.
The what?
Pleat. It's like that crease.
Oh, okay. It looks like you just bought them.
Yeah.
Is that what people like?
I don't know. Maybe. I
Is
think
that
they
what-
look cool.
Is that what you like?
Yeah.
You look like you just got folded.
Kanye wore a fucking Dickies jacket to the Met Gala. Gala?
Yo,
Gala.
these outfits that I've been seeing, shit's fucking wild.
Yeah, they really. Well, this year would definitely. A lot of people went all out.
What was the theme?
Camp?
Camp, yeah. And I literally thought it was like
Camping, right?
like
Yeah.
people were gonna be dressed as
But
tents
it
and shit.
wasn't. So like when I saw the theme and then I saw the outfits, I was like, this is definitely not what I thought it was. So I had to Google it, and they said, I still don't even know. I read
What
it and
is
everything.
that?
It doesn't make. All right, to me, I don't get it, but it was pretty much anything that, was like another theme of something else.
Well, I just seen a girl that was dressed like a picture frame.
Fire.
Like, what is that? You look like the Mona Lisa right now. Like, what is? How does this relate to camp?
My favorite for it was probably Frank Ocean's. Did you see it? Mm-mm. He was wearing like this Prada anorak type of jacket, and he just brought around like a point and shoot camera.
That's your shit, huh? You love like the Met Gala and like all these fashion
Not specifically
things.
the Met Gala. I mean,
like-
I don't really care for the Met Gala.
Oh, okay.
But-
But you love these like fashion events and like
Yeah,
shit that has to do with fashion. Like that's what you geek out about.
sometimes.
Sometimes, all the time. Well, I mean, yeah, you spend all your time fucking trying to make a jacket out of a jacket. So like,
Dude, I'm trying to practice sustainability. I'm wasting hella denim over here. God damn. I do nerd out over some of that shit too.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like,
we
it's like
we
in
all
all
have
the
hobbies.
details. Yeah.
You should make a lo-fi jacket.
Oh.
Put some vinyl crackle on that jacket.
Yo,
my
I
boy.
might be able to.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this shit looks like black and white from the 60s.
That shit looks
type of...
low budget as fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, that might be a thing. Like, you put together a jacket, right? It's kind of like half-ass, but you just pass it off as like a lo-fi jacket, and you're like, I get it.
Yeah, dude, it costs a lot to look this broke.
You definitely don't dress like you're broke, though. I mean, you always have those Rick Owens on, and like...
Yeah, I'm trying to hide the fact that I'm broke.
Yeah, you're just masking it.
Yeah.
Speaking of masks,
Ooh.
what's up with Future? Has he been doing anything lately?
I think he just, his latest thing, he's got another kid or something.
Oh, word?
I think so. I think
Congrats.
he pops him out like, congrats.
He pops him out?
I think he'd be popping him out. Sierra's still looking good though.
Is that who he's popping him out with?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
I think it's with random
Random women?
random disciples, yeah.
Random disciples? That's what groupies are really, that's what they really
Yo,
are.
groupies
disciples.
are actually just disciples, just with a more follower count than Jesus.
Damn, Jesus do have, like, well, no, I think Jesus still holds the record for the most follower count.
Yeah, besides his
Highest follower
12, I think right now he holds, maybe, actually, I don't know what religion has the most people. They're all the same to me.
Yeah, man, it reminds me of like me just like getting pestered of trying to like follow Jesus and like
literally.
Yeah, like I just remember, I don't even know if I should be talking about this, but so there's this dude that like just like really like pesters me and tries to get me like he tries to have conversations with me about Jesus and following Jesus,
Like on the internet.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like low-key tries to, I don't know, I don't want to say convert me to like a different religion, but like I think he like questions what I believe in and tries to like make me follow Jesus the way that he follows Jesus, And it makes me really uncomfortable, and like I don't think that if what you're trying to preach to somebody makes them uncomfortable, then I don't think you're taking the right route.
Yeah, I mean that goes with many things. If you
I'm
come
not
off preachy about whatever,
right,
and makes people uncomfortable, you're probably in the wrong, bro.
Yeah, I'm not open. I'm not embracing it with open arms.
Yeah.
I'm like out here trying to like.
You're like tricking me.
Yeah,
into
he's like
thinking what you're saying.
He's like
is
salesmanning
me,
me into like following. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, you're trying to DM me about this shit right now?
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Like, bro.
Did you block him?
No, I don't have the heart to block him.
Dude, just hit him with the Euro step, 360 Matumbo wave block.
It's like I block him. Hold on. It's like I'm going in for like the Euro step, right? But I don't take the shot. I hand it to him just so I could like just to hit it out of his hands.
That's fire.
That's what it really is.
You Euro step, end up out of bounds almost, so you just jump up and throw it on him to go out of bounds. Yeah, that's what you're doing.
It's so funny when people try to do that, but the person catches the ball.
it. Yeah. And then you gotta run back. You're hella tired after that.
Yeah.
God damn.
You're hella tired. Are my knees looking all right in this?
They're looking
pretty bruised.
Well, that one.
This one's healing up. The problem with this knee is like it's healing, right? And then when I get back on the mat, like it reopens.
Yeah, let everyone know what's actually going on with your knees and that I'm not actually domestically abusing you.
Well, it's just from jujitsu, like because I haven't done jujitsu in a long time, so I started training again, and my skin's just not used to the mats. So like when I roll, it reopens. But I've been wearing a knee sleeve, and I've been putting like liquid bandages, or I've been putting liquid Band-Aid on it, and it's been helping a little bit. But as
that one reopened.
This one kind of reopened a little bit. But
what's the last thing you got tapped out on?
Dude, today I was getting tapped out a lot, bro.
Damn. Was it frustrating?
No, it's not, because with that, like the mindset that I have, and the reason, I hate to like, anyways,
it's interesting, bro.
My mindset going into sparring, it's not to tap people out, it's to just be present in the moment and know exactly how to defend myself properly. So, like, if I get tapped out, it's fine. It's just more information that I'm taking in. So next time I get into that position, I know exactly. So, like, I purposely put myself in bad positions so I can learn from them,
Yeah, because you're trying to learn defense.
Right. I'm trying to learn defense, which turns into offense, because if the person is always on the offense, they're
Yeah.
leaving themselves open to something that I can capitalize on.
What I like about the idea of jujitsu is that it's just trying to think 5 steps ahead like chess, which that's super fun to me. So like
Yeah, it's human chess.
human chess, live, and there's like a time limit on each move. I get it.
Yeah, it's like it's very the art of it once you because like it's just like with anything. If you don't really understand it, it kind of just looks like whatever. But
Yeah.
once you get into it, watching other people like roll and spar, it's like an art. So I was learning a lot from this black belt today, and he was like teaching me a lot of different like just defenses.
Why's it got to be black?
Come on, bro, don't.
My fault.
And he was just like showing me his mindset of like how he does think 5 steps ahead, and I was like, whoa, like this dude is like really ahead of everything that I'm doing because he knows exactly what I'm gonna do before I do it.
How many steps are you at right now?
0.
You are the step.
I am the step. I am getting stepped on.
Yeah, they're like, okay, he's probably gonna do this and this and this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the reason a lot of people I feel stop is because like when they spar and they get their ass beat, they kind of take that as a loss instead of
a learning opportunity.
instead of a learning opportunity. Because like if you're trying to do this for life, which you know Elio Gracie did, he did it until he was 99 or 99. He was
Bruh.
like 91. 92.
Even then.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he was rolling until he was 91. But that's because the way he would train, he wouldn't be like going for the kill all the time. He would just be working on the defense. And he's like a scientist. Every time he would spar, he's learning from you. Like everything you would give him would teach him something more about your mannerisms and how you work. So he understands you better than what you do.
It sounds like it'd be tough to come into jiu-jitsu with like an unorthodox approach or like style. Because it's already like
set in stone.
Yeah.
Not really, because you might be able to bring a new perspective where that's how the game changes.
I guess if you're like super athletic enough though, right? Like imagine trying to roll with Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No, but it's not. But that's the thing. That's the misconception that people have about jiu-jitsu. Well, the misconception that was brought to the forefront because of all these competition-based schools, like they're all about the competition and getting points and shit. When really, like, it's just about a survival kind of mindset.
Oh, I see.
So you don't have to be athletic. Everything in jiu-jitsu is all leverage. Is none of it. All of the techniques. None of it is power-based. None of it is strength based.
Like real jiu-jitsu.
Real jiu-jitsu it's based on leverage and technique. Because Elio Gracie, again, going back to the roots of it, he was like the smallest and frailest dude out. So that's why he modified the techniques that was taught by the Japanese to him. He modified it to where anybody could do it. Like the smallest person can take advantage of the biggest 90-pound heavier dude because he has all the leverage.
So an expert in BJJ is going to be better in, or is going to most likely beat someone in like JJJ.
Brazilian?
Japanese jiu-jitsu?
Yeah, because they're all about leverage.
Brazilian.
They're all about leverage and technique and not about strength. Because the Japanese jiu-jitsu is all about strength.
Oh.
Yeah, and all about power and all about bucking and.
I see.
Yeah.
Is jiu-jitsu one of the martial arts that can give you cauliflower ear?
It can if it depends on the way you train. Like a lot of people get cauliflower ear from getting in triangles a lot and not tapping when they should. And it just goes back to like
they're just fainting.
It's just ego, like because they don't want to tap because they feel like they're gonna lose, quote unquote.
Yeah.
That's how, because the constant rubbing of your ear in the inner thigh.
What does the triangle hurt?
It clogs your arteries.
Oh, it's your neck that causes you to tap?
Yeah, because so your arm is covering one artery, and then the inner thigh is covering the other artery, and when they squeeze, both arteries are closed off. So it's a blood choke.
So someone's most likely to pass out.
Yeah, they're gonna pass out
before dying.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
With most chokes, yeah, you're gonna pass out before you die.
That's good.
But
I guess.
I still can't get over JJJ. Brazilian.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu, bro.
My bad. I didn't mean to get heavy. The reason I don't like talking about jiu-jitsu with everybody here is because I just know it's not really very interesting to other people.
No,
So.
I mean, I don't know much about any martial arts really, but I'm interested. That shit is interesting.
Would
so.
you ever come and
I'll watch you.
try it out?
Nah.
You would have never.
I don't think so.
Nah.
Nah, that doesn't feel like me. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't feel like,
Maybe?
it doesn't feel like me. Nah.
Maybe one day.
I'll
Maybe
wa-
one day you'll.
Maybe
Maybe the more we talk about it a little bit.
like I'll watch me get like mugged on the street where there's a mat and we end up like in full guard, and I'll probably
Well,
wow.
the thing about people not thinking it's practical is that like 90% of fights end up on the ground. Or end
No,
up,
I don't think
or
it's
end
not
up-
practical.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
just don't feel like doing it.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Well, maybe you have to get mugged first.
Yeah,
So if you see
yeah.
Jay out, just fucking mug him.
Yeah, if you see me on the street and you if you're still a white belt yourself, go ahead and let's get it. If you're anything higher than that though, then
Fuck
white.
him up, dude.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Fuck him up, bro.
I'm gonna come through with the wild people's elbow on you.
Well, actually, you can't because you don't have any elbows.
Fuck.
You got your elbows revoked, bro. If you don't remember,
Damn, you just looking like this,
looking
dude.
like stick man,
You
dude.
looking like yeah,
Looking like potato stick chips. Wait, what are those called?
potato sticks.
Potato sticks.
Are those an American thing?
I don't know, but they're fire, bro.
I don't know, dude.
They're fucking fire.
They just taste like when you get to the end of an original flavored Lay's bag and there's just salt all over the mini sticks down there. That's
Yeah.
what it tastes like.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, the sticks those are probably one of my favorite chips to be honest. The stick
What?
chips, yeah, and the ketchup ones.
Oh, that's a Canadian thing for sure.
Oh, really?
Ketchup flavored chips. I think that's like their,
I thought it would just be like poutine flavored things.
Wow, they're really missing out on a big money opportunity right there.
A boot flavored things.
I'm sorry, flavored.
Snowboarding or hockey flavored things.
Let's do that hockey.
Do that hockey.
Did you
jig.
see the picture with the Pope receiving his Knights jersey?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
The Pope?
yeah.
We're
the
talking
Pope.
about the Pope.
Yeah, what's his name? Frank?
Frank? Dude, his name is Frank?
What's his name? Francois? Francis? It's probably Pope Francis, bro.
There's no way his name's Frank, dude. He lives in Italy.
Yeah, but Pope Francis. Short name.
Frank.
There we go.
Yeah, but nobody calls him, like, nobody's calling him
Yo,
Frank,
what up,
dude.
Frank? Was really popping.
It's Frank, dude, not Frank. Jeez. That's
Was-
Frank to you, sir.
He got a Golden Knights jersey.
Why are they trying to like make him an influencer?
Yo, is the Pope an influencer?
He's a Golden Knights influencer.
I don't know. I think the original Pope introduced influenza to all them Indians over here, bro.
Damn, dude.
Or Native Americans, I
I
should
bet
say.
you when that whole when those 300 priests or whatever like touched all those kids and shit and like
damn.
they all came out. I bet
Yeah.
you the Pope was like, "What did I tell these guys,
Like,
man?
dude,
We just had the fucking meeting."
I bet I know who it is. I could say who it is right now. I
Yeah,
already
like
know.
we just had the the priest seminar, and the first slide was "Don't touch boys," and what do? Fucking touch boys.
I think they go to the Sistine Chapel, look up at the ceiling, and they're like, "Wow, there's a lot of dicks up here."
Yeah, they're like, "Man, this is kind of."
I think this is the move,
Yeah.
right? In order to get to the Vatican City, this is what you got to do.
the smallest country in the world.
Yeah.
Smallest,
Smallest
the least populated city
Country.
in the world. Like I looked it up the other day. It's like 799 people. They couldn't even round it up.
Bruh,
They didn't even-
799.
Yeah.
Wow, if all 799 followed you, you're not even an influencer at that point.
Yeah. You know how
Wow.
weak your country looks if you only had 799 followers.
Yo, but their GDP, gross domestic product. Anyways, the most money that each person has is probably like way more than what we have here.
Damn, your business degree was showing right there, dude.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man. Accounting was the hardest class in the
Yeah,
world.
I never took it, but I can. Econ was the hardest class for me. I got caught cheating in econ
Nice.
with the homie Justin. Shout out to Justin if you're listening to this. I got an email from my teacher. He's like, you and Justin's homework looks pretty similar. I'm gonna have to give you guys an F on this assignment.
Dang. Well, at least he didn't hit you with the just the plagiarism expulsion.
And now my guy's RIP'd, so rest in
The
peace.
teacher?
Yeah.
How?
Shit, he probably caught somebody else cheating and they just weren't having it.
Oh.
I don't know. I think he had some sort of disease or something.
Oh, okay. I mean,
so rest in peace, my guy.
a lot of people die from disease.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Is there anything you want to bring up before we wrap this up here?
If you made it this far into the pod,
No more shoutouts.
no shout outs, but can you leave a motherfucking voicemail?
Yeah, leave us a voicemail.
You know
What's
our
the
number? I'll find
Come
it.
on, bro. How are you gonna tell people to leave us a phone call, voicemail?
Why should I remember this?
Because you're the one bringing it up. I was just trying to push it away.
Here, watch.
702.
702-473-0873.
Yeah, leave us a voicemail. Let us know who you think would win in a fight, Jesus or Tarzan.
Yeah, Jesus or Tarzan. Please give a good reason why you think so. Because, I don't have that many good reasons.
Yeah, because.
I'm tapped out.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Family Mart Podcast. We're about to go get some sushi, so I'm excited for that. And we're about to go watch the Pikachu movie. And I don't know, Merce is excited because he's tired of listening to us fucking talk. So thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you guys next time. See you later. Sayonara. Love you all. Goodbye.
Do.
Belt.